We are Mexi. We are going live right now. Right now.
Right this minute.
Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Pop out chat. Move the chat.
Oh damn, I haven't done the same.
Copy chat. Where's the chat? There's the chat. Bam bam. Okay. Test.
It doesn't say we're live yet.
Does my end.
Are we live on Twitch?
Yeah, we're live on Twitch, Tom. No.
Hey, we're live.
We are indeed, my dude. It's Wednesday, my dude. No.
It's not.
It's definitely not Wednesday. It's Monday. I wish it was like Friday. How's it going, Elmo? How's it going, Maxi? What's up, Joe? How we doing, guys? How you doing, Tom?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah. Tired. It's been a long day. What's up, peeps? How we doing tonight? Boobs. Hey.
Cam's boobs.
Slacker. Dude, we were live right on 7. I pushed the button at 6:59 just so it would be live right on 7. So there's about a 30-second delay tonight. Yeah, there's a little. Yeah, it's probably a minute, but you know.
That's alright. You've probably set it to 30 seconds on LBS and 30 seconds on YouTube.
Probably. I haven't actually checked. Yeah, there's 30-second delay set up on YouTube and then 30 on
OBS, so we're a minute behind. Oh no!
So if you guys have any questions, you're gonna have to wait 6 seconds for us to answer them. Boom. Hey. Alright. Tom, what is it you with Vaping-a-thon?
67 mod Squonk with my new Lucas bottle, silk bottle, which is really nice. Very, very nice. Massive shout out to Sugi for that. Makes a massive difference.
They do,
Big
man.
like, push on it, and juice just gushes out, versus the other bottle, which is really, really rigid, just like takes so much to squeeze to get the liquid out. So you end up just half squonking. Then I'm using the Prestige B3 with the sleeper on top, with some Deep South Resistance Muzz's Melons, which the label's kind of fading. And then I'm using the Atomic Dildo, because that's the best combo in the world. That 20 mil tank, though. Hey.
Slightly jealous, dude. Slightly.
Queen.
I really want that extension piece, especially after today, man. Are we sitting at the same watts? No, we're not. Alright, so tonight, running Tug.
Old Faithful, eh?
Old Faithful, the old Tugger. Set of calls from Richard and Tom. Pretty fucking hard. On the little parallel Aria sleeper, and that has some C4 from 44 South. Getting back into my cranberries, well, my fruits at the moment. I'm sorry, Maxi. What? Also, what's up, Dave? Got the Revenger kit with some of... Where is it? There it is. The General. Peanut butter cookies. Delicious. Not many people like it. I fucking love it.
Speak up, French dude. Okay, fucking hell.
Let me just do this, Tom. Give me a sec. Yeah, that'll do. And then the Captain PD270.
Oh, hold on. Oh, Cam. You've given me an idea now.
Oh gosh, I can hear the ASMR.
You've given me an idea, Cam.
Modfather on top. Still got to say a big shout out to Tim for the moddies. And
Hello.
where the feck is my bottle of Rasmus?
Somewhere.
I don't know, but yeah, there's Rasmus in here from Vaporize.
Oh, Cam, the ultimate combo now.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, this is all thanks to you, Cam. Oh yes.
It's as big as the mod. Oh, what the... And batteries I'm running in here right now with the Sanyo Bs. Been testing those out since Pummy Vape Day. Kind of kept it on the DL. Didn't really mention it at all, but been using these for a while. We'll go into that pretty damn soon.
Damn, that's a good combo.
Dude, honestly, the vape on the Modfather, excuse me, with the stage jugs in them, flavor is on point. The Fuse Claptons I had in there, flavor was alright, but definitely a lot better with the jugs.
I think a big part of the mod bother as well is how you wick it.
Yeah, I mean, when I first got it, leak central.
Yeah.
Every time I filled, I'd lose 5 mils of juice. But after Tim came over, had a yarn. The baby hand's coming up now. Dude, Dave, I fucking wish.
He was meant to, but he never asked for the time off because
I wish. I really wish. What was I even talking about? So Tim came over. £10 guy hooked us up with these, and also the ones to give away. Yeah, I hooked up with him, met up with him, had a couple beers, and
Hooked up with him.
not literally hooked up with him, but and he showed me how to wick it properly, and ever since then, way better. I have a question in advance of delay. T8s. I have not tried T8s in it yet. I need to actually find... I've got a box of T8s somewhere, and I'm pretty sure they're in the basket behind my screen. But there's also about, 30 other companies' coils in there, so I need to go through them and find them. But that is my mission this week. I've also got to upgrade the firmware this evening after the show. Going to do a full week with the upgraded firmware, compare them, tell you guys about it, all that sort of swears. I've had no issues with it at all. I've been 2.5 amp charging it, no issues. The only thing I've done is every third charge cycle is pull the batteries out, flip them over, put them back in. But yeah, good little unit. Love my Revenger. Dave, if you're offering to pick me up and then drop me back before I have work.
What? So the same day?
Pretty much.
So pick you up from work and drop you off before you close.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes so much sense.
Well, no, pick me up in the morning, drop me back before I start work the next day.
But you've got work the day.
Oh, no, it's on a Saturday. That's alright. Change it to a Sunday. No, don't do that. Totally joking, guys. How are we sitting at? 1 second, I'm just... Ooh. Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, I was just looking at our KBs. Our KBs are jumping a bit, but
That's
seems to be fine. If worst comes to it, we'll re-upload. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Joe, definitely a nice unit. I will try the T8s this week when I actually have time. It's really hard to find time.
You always have time.
Mate, in between doing streaming, Twitch, work, study, there's not much. There's sleep time.
That time you play PUBG, you could spend testing out coils.
But then you'd have no one to play with. Wait, shut up, Soph.
I don't need you fragging me when you're dead.
Too soon, Tom. So first off, let's start with something quick, simple. Batteries. Quickly before I talk about the bats, I'm just gonna do the old Mooch ECF. because I want to give you guys the accurate ratings on the actual batteries before we go into anything. Okay, so I've been using Sanyo Bs, so they're red with a blue insulator. Wonder if I can.
Just pop them out, Cam.
You gotta turn off the device first.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Pop it out.
Always turn off your device before, mate.
Pop it on.
So red battery, little blue isolator ring insulator. No nicks, no tears. Beautiful. And as you can see, 4,000 milliamp, 3.6 volts.
Do they charge up to 4.2 though?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Same as every battery.
3.6 the nominal voltage, I guess.
So Sanyo B's 4,000 milliamp, as the rep says, which, you know, that's great. They actually state a true statement. The MFG rating is a nice whopping 15 amps. Mooch has given it a discharge rating of 16 amps and a max vaping amps of 25. So I've actually been pushing these batteries quite hard, sitting at 70 watts on a 0.09. So that's about 31 amps according to the device itself. But you know, I'm not constantly holding it down. I'm not vaping on it 24/7. I have been using the Sanyos all damn day though. This is pretty much the only device I used except for the Revenger today at work, and occasionally the IK 140. But you gonna.
You know what you should do?
There we go.
You should reset your puff counter with a set of full charge batteries and see how many puffs you get.
That's the plan. Is this week I'm gonna do that. But a full day. When I started the day, I was at like 2,000 puffs on the unit. I'm now at 4,032. So that kind of, I don't vape a lot.
Not at all. Oh, that moddy whistle, mate.
So I've probably gone through maybe 15% of the battery.
Yeah.
Since about 10 a.m. this morning.
That's not too bad.
So,
Especially for 1,000 puffs or so.
Yeah, well, 1,500, 2,000 puffs a day, roughly. I've gone through 3 10ml tanks of juice. But, you know, the moddy is quite, well, these coils are quite hungry.
The moddy's pretty hungry itself anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
I've used about 5 mils in a day. So.
Dude, that tank is just ridiculous.
I got 10 mils to go, dude.
They work really well, the Sanyo Bs, Tom, but if you're going to be running your mods at higher wattages, higher amps, it's the same with the LG HGs. You're obviously going to go for these puppies right here. If I can get her out, there we go. The Ijoy 2700s. So they're 3,000 milliamp, so 1,000 less. But continuous vaping, I believe, is it on here? He's got it set at 30 amps. Max amp vaping is 40.
Yeah.
So that's pretty damn good, especially for like mechs. I mean, I've been using them in the Admiral, which is somewhere. Oh, it's up there.
I'll be hitting it at 50 amps and it'll still be sweet because that's where the Captain maxes out.
Yep.
They don't get warm or anything, which is nice.
Yeah, the Sanyo Bs are definitely a good investment, especially if you're not going to be vaping over 100 watts. Honestly, that's pretty much where I would cut off. Same with the LG HG2s and 18650s. I mean, to compare it, the Sanyo Bs are your LG HGs. The iJoys would be similar to VTC4's 25Rs.
5As.
Yeah, 5As. They both have their place. They are good both in regulated. Well, the iJoys are both good in regulated as well as unregs.
Craig?
How's it going, Mr. Craig? How you doing, dude? Message a bit. Dude, I need some of that juice. After Tarang Vape Day, only trying one of his juices. Oh, but personally, in this, I'm probably going to end up buying some more Sanyo Bs. And also, if anyone knows where I can get some 2700 freaking battery cases, please link me after the show.
Ijoy now makes them.
Yeah, I don't want to have to wait like 3 weeks for a battery case to turn up. How's it going?
They're still silicon.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with silicon as long
Yeah.
as I have cases for them. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm pulling these ones out, putting them in the broadside sleeve thing, pulling those ones out, putting it in.
But if you get an extra set of batteries, you then have no case. So
Exactly. I mean, I've got one Ijoy just sitting on my desk by itself. No wrap. Well, no case, nothing.
what's that from? Oh yeah, because you got
Admiral.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, so I use all my Ijoys are pretty much my mix, and then Sanyo's in this now. After doing this whole kind of process of figuring out which ones are better. So yeah, I mean, they both have their place in the market, depending on what sort of vape you're going for. As we've gone over many a time before, you know, if you're going to stay below 100 watts, Sanyo Bs, great battery life. Also depends on your resistance, you know, don't want to push the batteries too hard, even though it is a regulated device. But with the iJoys, you can kind of push them a bit harder, but you'll probably get 6-7 hours out of them as well. Brendan's making... Oh, now I need to message Brendan. The iJoy bets get me through a 10-hour shift at work. What? Yeah, see, if you're not pushing them too hard, they will last you pretty much a good couple hours, but I constantly vape, like, in my job. I pretty much, that's what I, within reason, I get paid to do. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much, this is always in my hand. This is like an extension of my body, within reason.
You're always vaping at home as well, anyway.
Yeah, and that too. Like, I'm probably the most addicted vapor, even though, you know, I wouldn't really class it as an addiction. I vape pretty much all the time. Definitely looking at... Yeah, see, exactly, Dave. You'll be able to get probably a good 15 hours out of a set of Sanyos. I'm not even going to charge these tonight. I'm going to turn the mod off, set it on my desk, take it with me tomorrow, and use them all day again at work.
And take note of your current puff count as well.
Yeah. What I might do is I might wipe the puff count. Actually, I'll do it now.
This guy doing shit like that on the
Cool.
show, eh?
So it's
Back to 0.
it's back to 0. It's not going to show up, but it is back to 0. First puff. Cool. Yep. So yeah, I'll go through the next 24 hours and I will take note of it, report back next week if that's something that interests you guys, see how long it actually lasts, how many puffs I can get out of it.
Yeah, like the iJoys are great, but like I said, man, like 400 puffs are roughly 490 is like the maximum before it starts going battery weak. I mean, it's still pretty impressive, but yeah, definitely keen to know what those.
I wonder if there's going to be an update soon to kind of sort out the whole 2700s, because I can see that what they've done is they've used the stuff from the PD 180 or whatever, it's the 18650 version.
Yeah.
And put them on the 2700. Okay, yeah, the 26650 cases will for the 18s, the 2700s.
Yes, you do have to use a bit of bumpers though.
Yeah, dude, I've got some fun.
Yeah. I need 26650 cases.
Hey, Tom. Thanks.
Yeah. No. You can dream, mate. You can dream.
But definitely enjoying it. 2700s. I mean, when they first came out, me and you were both kind of skeptical in the sense that, you know, we didn't think they were going to flood the market as much as they are. I must admit they are taking over quite a bit. No one's going to get rid of their 18650s or their 18650 devices. I can see that as well. So I
Just
mean,
more compact.
you know, something.
Why
could be-
would you get rid of something that's smaller?
Well, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
if you look at that, that's.
Okay, yeah, that's a bad point of reference. But like
Do I have?
the cuboid, for example, cuboid's very small.
I hate this device, but limitless arms race. It's the same damn height, Tom.
Yeah, there are smaller devices than that. I don't.
What you mean? Pull out the Squonk mod? Yeah.
No, like I don't know. CKS Stride, for example, is quite small.
Yeah, but single.
Quite
if,
tall
if you're
still.
talking dual, it's still thinner, like width-wise, than the Therion. I mean, it's definitely smaller than the likes of Hexomes and all those sort of devices that are the Hammond box style.
Yeah.
That's what Cam said at turn. I tried. Oh, Craig, no. But next topic, Tom.
VTC sixes are quite interesting. I mean, the amp rating being 20 amps, it's like a Pulog basically, but
Yeah.
the pulse is a little higher than the Pulogs. So it's almost having like a VTC 5, not a 5A.
Yeah, it's like a LGHG on steroids. Pretty much, the pulse rating's
Yeah.
a bit better. I mean, I still 100% either say 5As or VTC 4s, depending what you can find. I find it kind of hard to find 5As at the moment, so I'm kind of sticking with my VTC 4s. Icon is small. Yes, that is true. Which mod are we talking about, dude? The Limitless Arms Race? The Hustler or the Hexome? Because those are the three I compared it to. Gotta love the Hexomes. What the hell are you doing, Tom?
Ordering Ijoys.
You know what I can hear, eh?
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
So can everyone in the chat right now.
Hey, I'm pissing people off. Give me a second.
Yeah, Craig, it is definitely a small device. Can't deny that. That thing is fucking tiny. Had a feel of one down the road from where I work, and they're a pretty damn small unit for what they are. Next topic is something that not everyone's got, but there's a lot of people, and it's kind of picking up again, Tom, the popularity of squonking.
Indeed.
The little bottle of goodness. I'm putting a battery in this because I haven't used my Squonk in like 3 days. I miss my little Squonk. They're just sitting pretty... Dude. Maxie, you can send those sixes to me if you want. Dude, Dave, I don't know if you saw, but Vaporium has like... I think there's $6.40 at the moment for VTC 4s.
Yeah.
What
Cheap,
the
cheap.
fuck?
Cheap batteries.
Dude, so if you guys are after batteries, go fucking buy some. After the show, obviously. Don't ditch out on us, guys. Nothing wrong with feedback. Oh, dude. Okay, so Tom, upgrades on these Squonk mods. Ooh, she is gunky.
So when you get a Squonk mod, stock standard, you'll generally get, well, you get the whole mod, of course, but there's a lot of things you can do to them, which is nice. Like, it's not just set in concrete, that's how your mod's going to look, that's how your mod's going to perform, like, forever. I think the biggest upgrade you can do, which I haven't done, but Cam's won copper contacts on yours.
Yeah, full copper.
Yeah, so what you can do is you can upgrade the contacts So you can remove them yourself. They're very easy to remove in most cases. So like that, for example,
Yep.
and swap
I'm
them
not
out
pulling mine
for swap them out for either pure silver ones or silver plated copper. You'll find that your mod will hit harder. That's always a good like initial upgrade if you're not amazed by it, so to speak. You can swap out your 510 connection as well. So you can buy like different 510 connections from
Yep. Mad Modders,
Modmaker,
Mod Maker, Modfather. No, no.
no,
Fat Daddy, sorry.
Modmaker, Fat Daddy.
Yep.
You can buy a new 510 and they'll generally just fit in perfectly fine. That can improve a lot of things as well, especially if you get one with silver plated like 510 pin and stuff like that, because most of them will be using either a brass or generally brass
or gold plated or
but
silver.
you can swap that out as well. And then the final thing you can swap out as well, no, you've got two other things, but you can swap out the button as well. Swap it out for a Delrin or a metal one if your one doesn't come with metal.
The good thing about them though is you can actually get buttons that are a bit longer or a bit shorter depending on the feel you want.
One's quite long, pokes out quite a bit. You can also get the Ultim buttons for them. Last but not least though, you can swap out your bottles. So the bottle that comes stock standard with your Squonk in most cases will be a very, very hard bottle, like not necessarily the squeeziest bottle. The caps as well will be generally lower quality, I've found.
Depending they don't seal fully within reason, some of them.
Some of them you buy, they come with a Lucas or a Cappy already in it, in which case you're sweet, you're sorted. But some of the bottles you can buy are the Cappy V4s, the Lucas bottles, Lucas Silk, which is what me and Cam both have. And you can also buy some Italian silk bottles as well, which have just a different top to them. But what I like about the Lucas is that the top cap is metal on both sides. So you put the bottle through the metal and it's kind of flared out on the inside. So it holds it in place, and then you just screw the top cap down. It makes a really, really, really good seal.
It's ridiculous how soft they are as well.
You can also buy for the bottom of your straws. You can buy from Lucas as well. They're just these little pins that you put in the bottom of your straw, and it means that even if the straw is all the way at the bottom, the juice can flow in. The other trick as well is if you don't want to buy one of those pins,
cut a V.
Yeah, cut a V into the straw, in which case juice is going to get in regardless whether you're at the bottom of the bottle or not. So soft, hard, long, short. We're talking about Cam.
We're talking about coffees, Maxi. Coffees. But yeah, I mean, the only thing I've upgraded was the bottle. Definitely see an improvement on the bottle. The bottle makes so much difference. Push it a bit softer than usual, and it just fills the whole eddy up.
I'm fisting myself.
That's normally how Tom goes.
Daily fist.
Every day.
But I mean, like for example, the silver upgrade in a Squonk, that can kind of work for anything anyway. A lot of mods will come with silver pins and stuff these days anyway, but like if you own an AV product, you can upgrade to a silver pin and then a silver 510 pin on your RDA. If you're using a comp life, you can upgrade to a silver firing pin and then use the silver pin on your RDA as well. If you're using a scoundrel, you can upgrade to a silver pin and use silver 510 as well.
If you're using an itchy.
If you're using an itchy, you can upgrade it to fully silver plated, but you can just buy the tube and replace it if you have a copper one, in which case you will see
a bit of an improvement.
Titty bottles for the win, man. Titty bottles.
Oh, dude,
fuck yeah.
That's yeah. So if you guys don't know, that's the nickname of the Lucas silk bottles,
Soft titty
they're
bottles.
soft as titties. Hey, Brewster. How's it going, Cam? How you
What's
doing, man?
But yeah, so I mean, it's kind of a rule of thumb with any mechanical device to swap out stuff and go for silver contacts. You'll see a big difference. Not necessarily massive in some cases, depending on what your button housing is made out of compared to the rest of the mod and so on and so forth. But if you get hot button on a comp life, for example, the easiest fix is to just get a silver pin and then swap it out, and then it gets rid of the hot button.
See, I didn't have an issue. Well, I didn't have an issue with my HK.
Yeah.
Heading up. I know you did.
With the stainless steel button housing, massively. But then I swapped out to a silver pen, and it was sweet. And then the titanium as well, because it's titanium on the top, and then aluminum down the bottom, and then copper on the button pin. It's like this mix of metals, so the resistances are all different, but swapping it out to the silver pin has completely cured it.
Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, I just got sent a photo for a new Squonk. Ooh, that looks really nice. But yeah, if you got a Squonk, definitely best upgrade the bottle at least. If you got the money, definitely worth it. Getting paid to watch you guys better than a YouTube partnership. Dude, can we get paid for you to watch us?
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
50% of your wages.
Oh, dude, I'll take 10.
But yeah, like you can swap out the doors as well on a Squonk in most cases.
Yeah, not really an upgrade, but aesthetically upgrading.
Yeah, you can make it your own, customizing. It'll be the same as getting a sleeve on AV or Subarm Innovation.
Well, I mean, that's why I've got that bag on my bed over there full of Remu right now. I need to lay it out, figure it out, and then cut out some wood. Because I want to put a wood panel on the Phantom, and I also want to get some panels made for the Tesla.
For the Tesla.
And I was kind of thinking about possibly working on a wood panel for that, see if I can actually get it to slot in and fit.
It'd be fairly complicated because of the rim on the inside.
Yeah.
Like getting it to actually hold in place.
Well, if I just use magnets, it might work as well.
You know what would be quite cool though is if you get the wood laser etched as well with the same design on it. That'd be quite cool.
That's the plan.
That'd be gangster.
Because there's a piece of Remu in the bag that has a bit of paint on it. Like, it's obviously an old board. So I'm going to try and distress the paint a bit more and then use that and etch in it. Whew. I feel like we've been talking a lot, man.
We have. It's only been 32 minutes as well.
Just a reminder, guys, 5 more days.
For the giveaway.
5 more days. Bunch of stuff given away. Also, 1 year anniversary coming up as well.
This weekend.
Oh my god, dude. I've put up with you for a whole year. Holy shit. Send my socks.
Oh shit, yeah. Oops.
Good work, Thomas.
My bad. It's alright, I gotta go to the post office tomorrow anyway. I gotta send you this.
Hey. Ooh,
Hey.
yum. Maxie, you can send me your socks. Okay, thanks.
It's the socks to the Admiral.
Admiral, yeah. I could do with some more. Actually, I need to hit up Nixon and see if he can make one for the itchy.
Damn, that square sock.
Well, no, it just have to
More
be
like a
bit.
pouch.
It would just have to be bigger. You can still have it round and a drawstring, same sort
You
of
can
thing.
use a 26650 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an endo tube. Ooh, did he make an endo sock for you?
Yes, I've got a full size for the full stack.
Dude. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It fits the Modfather in 20 mil as well, like perfectly.
Disgusting. I mean, mine fits the Admiral funny enough, even though it's made for 18650. Fits the Admiral just, plus a Kennedy on top. perfectly.
Yeah.
But they were good. Also, Game of Thrones. Dude, I know, man. I'm actually gonna watch it tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a live stream here. Then we're gonna have like a 10-minute break, and then we're gonna jump on Twitch and play video games for a couple of hours. So pretty much we're dual streaming tonight. Something a bit different. We both like games, so we thought we'd do something a bit different. I know you're in. I'm sorry, Maxi. Trust me, I'm sitting here like, fuck, I want to watch Game of Thrones. But I'll wait until like 10, 11 o'clock tonight and chill out in bed.
I'll just stream that shit on Neon.
Yeah, I've got Neon, so.
Yeah, it's Express to Neon style.
It comes out an hour later. Ugh.
Oh, dude. And she's got hobbit feet too, so they're probably all like full of hair. Ugh.
Just hair woven into the sock.
Okay, I need to drink some Gatorade to try and wash down that vomit. Coca-Cola, if you feel like sponsoring us, hit us up. No? Dreams are free. Okay, so last major topic of the evening. You haven't got one yet, Tom, but hopefully you will. This has kind of made me rethink mech mods in a way, as messed up as that sounds. The Revenger. Don't you fucking give me that look. This thing, so 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, Brett Nixon came into the shop. This was in his hand with, what was it? It was a goon on top. And that's about it, And that was what he was running. And I was like, dude, Nixon without a mech mod in his hand. He obviously had the V-God in his pocket, but, this was what he was using. The thing, I'm running LGs in there at the moment. I did have VTC 4s in there to test out the bypass mode. I've actually put this in bypass mode with the tank and also LG HG 2s in there, so the browns. Weak old G. Craig, stop. You're going to make me vomit. So running two 18650s standard with this sort of box at the moment. Wouldn't surprise me if they bring out a single 18650 version, because these are quite a nice little box. I'm one for aesthetics, so I really like how the whole red back panel comes off. And simply just magnetizes back down. No issues, nothing. Looks really, really, really fucking nice.
It'd be cool if they made the front one removable as well. In which case you could paint the outside of it.
Yeah, dude, because mine is pretty fucking scratched already.
Yeah.
I was actually going to do some... I've got carbon fiber. I'm addicted to carbon fiber. I was actually going to cut out where the screen is, where the buttons are, and where the... whatchamacallit is, the USB plug. I was going to cut them all out and pretty much do the whole front panel and back panel. Just because I think that'd look a bit nicer than scratched plastic or whatever it is.
What you could do is you could just tape off the glass bit, tape off the outside, like the black part.
Yep.
And then spray it.
No, see, I actually like the red kind of matchy because it matchy-matchies the tanky.
Yeah, but you can just send me the tank and spray it in another color.
So I've been using this, just over a week? So today would be a week. Really, pretty much this is the main device I've been using all week. Because of its compact size, I can just throw it in my pocket. Real tiny, as, I don't have the biggest hands in the world. But nice and tiny, I mean... Where's something that most people have? I can't find anything. Bugger. So we'll go with the Captain since there are a couple of people in the chat with it. So it is about the same size height-wise. Obviously, quite a bit thinner. I really want to know where they've actually got all the wiring and shit in this because it is so... Yeah, it's...
It'd be in the front.
I mean, there's not
Or
much
is it on the sides?
when you think about it. There's only like these little side panels, and then probably from the red part forward ish.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they still got a wire, like
yeah,
a
yeah,
quite a bit
they'll
of
have
room.
room for a harness. It's very very tiny harness, but there's not much in it. It does have all the settings, as I said last week. You know, your temperature control, stainless steel, all that, TI, the TCR settings, which honestly I do not use at all. I could care less about TCR. Temperature control just doesn't excite me at all. Bypass mode, absolutely love it. You can put really, really low resistance builds on there too, which is nice.
What's the cutoff?
0.05. Oh, I shouldn't have done that in bypass mode. Oh, I think I just burnt the con.
Yeah. That's what everybody's doing now, eh? Like all the regulated mods coming out, they're all 0.05.
Yeah,
Like
it's.
not many are 0.1 anymore.
I'm happy about that. I'm really, really happy about that. It should have happened a long time ago when DNA first started doing, you know, hey, we can go this low with our devices.
0.03.
Yeah, exactly. But
Stop shorting your batteries.
I'm on the second coil, so I used the GT8 for a week, and I replaced it to the 6 today.
Yeah.
So it's a bit smaller. Still good flavor. Running it at 50 watts. The other one I was running at 90. Obviously more wire, low resistance, high wattage. This thing, even 50 watts, fucking rips. Flavor's really good on the tank. I'm quite impressed with the GT coils. I will be putting some T8s, some T6s. I know I've got T6s, Q4s, Q2s, X4s, and T6s somewhere in my room. Somewhere. I don't know where. I'm pretty sure they're behind us, but I will be testing those out in the next couple of weeks to compare flavor.
It doesn't come with an RBA, eh? You could use the Smoke RBA in there. Oh, actually, no, you couldn't, because you need to extend the glass.
I wonder if the extension glass would.
Probably.
I might have to have a look.
Because that'd be quite nice, being able to put an RBA in there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought, dude, was put the Procore Remix RTA in there and see if it fits.
Well, it would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it?
I'm too scared to try.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't because of the chimney.
Well, what about if you move the whole top section over, including the glass?
Could work. But then all you'd have of the original tank
Was
is
the
the bottom.
base. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I might as well just use the other one. But it's definitely unique, different. Got the spit back guard built into the mouthpiece. Same sort of push mechanism as both the Alabo by Wismec, the TFV8s, all those. It's kind of cool testing the life of T8s compared to
T8s in the Procore Remix have outlived the Procore Remix's stock standard one. So
I still haven't used the stock standard Procore. I need to, but
you could just use it in your NRG tank anyway.
yeah, and I mean, Procore's still sitting on top of the legit mod, which
In RTA mode.
in RTA. I don't know what it is, dude, but fucking loving RTAs. When I first started with RTAs, fuck, what did I have? The Ballast. Absolutely hated it.
Leaks like a
Leaks
bitch.
like an absolute bitch. Working on it was the hardest thing I've ever worked in, all that. But I'm starting to dig RTAs again. I mean, even that, you know, they work really well. Flavor's really good. The fact that you can put your own whatever frickin' coils in there is kind of the bonus for me, because I'm not a big fan of spending like $30 on a 5-pack of coils at all. Because I have the means to make my own, so I might as well make my own. But overall, I definitely do give the Revenger. Pretty much an A plus. Honestly, like if I had to give it a score in like high school or whatever, it's a fucking good device for what it is. I still haven't done the firmware upgrade, even with the basic upgrade, like the basic firmware that comes with it. Flavor's good, battery life's good. The fact you can charge it at 2 amps, and I have tested that every day since I got it. The only time that I used batteries out of an external charger was when I changed from VTC4s over to LGs, and that was once. Every other time it has been charged through the unit. As I said, every third charge I just flip them just to make sure, you know, that they are balancing properly, and I've had no issues.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What'd
no
be
issues.
interesting is charging them fully a couple of times and then chucking them on your Blue 6 and seeing what the
Did
voltages
that.
are at.
Did that with the VTC4s.
And they were at 4.2?
4.2. Or one was at 4.19 and the other one was at 4.2.
Yeah.
So pretty much, you know, that the fact that you can charge it through the unit and they are pretty much balanced. Like obviously there's going to be a little bit. The technology that's in the unit itself, what it does is it charges one up to the other one. So if one's dropped down, and then it charges them both together. There is some more features that I forgot. Where is it? So it's made out of IML. So it's molded, quick charge, USB, input protection, real time. So they've got RCT, which is what they call it. Remaining charging time. So it actually tells you how long it's going to take you to charge fully. Most time it took me was 120 minutes, so 2 hours. And that was from pretty much dead.
That's not too bad.
So, real good, must admit. So if you guys are in the market for a new rig and you want something with external batteries, that is something I would recommend to anyone. Be it a beginner, advanced user, someone who likes mechs, in fact you can throw it in bypass. And also, Vapresso mods, as I said last week, never heard of issues with them. Vapresso tanks, only heard of one tank with issues. Tom, don't mention that tank, but you know what tank I'm talking about.
The mega tank?
Yes.
I've still got it sitting over there. Pile of turd.
Yeah, so the NRT tank is way better. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you do have any questions about that unit, anything we've talked about, throw them in the chat. Always happy. Dave, I'm pretty sure Tom will be using the Procore on Saturday because he pretty much uses it every damn day.
I'm going to bring a bunch of shit, really, because I've got so much stuff that a lot of people don't have up here as well.
Yeah.
So like the Indo, the Prestige, the Squonk.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be people who want to see all these kind of, I wouldn't say high-end, but mostly high-end.
Scoundrel V1.
Which you should
Comp
see.
Life Titanium. All that stuff. All that good.
I hope you're taking a security guard, man.
Yeah, I am.
You got Dave and Abe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorted.
Mate, Dave will knock him out. Abe will revive them. Sorted.
Sorted. The terrible combo,
dude.
mate.
That is ultimate combo right there. Is there anything, Maxi? Anyone? Joe? Any of the crew? Video output is very low, yet we're using... Okay, no, now we're back to green. We're good, fam.
Alright, we'll give 5 minutes to the chat. Any questions, we'll answer them, and then we'll call it early.
Yeah, I mean, been a good show, as per usual. Thanks for tuning in as well, guys, even though we're going to say it again later on. Absolutely love doing the show, wouldn't change it. Almost a year. So next week, just so you guys know, I'm actually going to download some of the original videos, and part of it will be Dave's going to sober drive.
What? Dave? Out of
Are
anyone.
you sick, Dave? You sick?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Um,
Something
so
we should know.
what we're gonna do, Tom, is I'm gonna set up the screen so that it's me and you on one side,
Yeah.
chat in the bottom corner, and then a
Highlights.
video in the
Highlights.
corner. And you're gonna be able to see our cringy reactions at our first video, and then I'm gonna skip a couple videos, and we're gonna pull out another one from probably November, December, so a
It'll
bit
be a
further on.
nostalgia show.
So yeah, it's pretty much nostalgia as well as the giveaway drawn. So make sure you guys are entered that, and also my Revenger is on its way back to the purchases. That's disappointing, Maxie. I know you did have an issue with yours, which is very rare. Honestly, I've sold so many Vaporesso products, and
What happened to Maxie's Revenger?
it's got a wiggle.
What wiggle?
510.
Oh, the 510. Oh shit.
That's the first. Actually, no, it's the second because I remember a Tarot Pro doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very rare occurrence that you hear any issues with a Vaporesso.
Except for the Mega Tank. Don't buy one of those.
Fuck, don't even talk about the Mega Tank. But yeah, seriously, Dave, you sick? Firmware upgrade, puff counter reset when you switch. Yeah.
That's lame.
That's.
Well, it's lame and good at the same time because then you can kind of gauge how long your batteries are lasting.
So just so you know, I am sitting on version 1.02.
So the original.
Yep.
And you'll be doing the firmware upgrade right after the show, eh?
Pretty much straight after the stream.
I wonder if there's a new captain update.
No, there's not.
You sure?
No, I checked. I did an update for the captain yesterday. Not mine. Someone else's.
And it's still 1.4.
Yep.
I wonder if they're going to sort of not fix, but kind of increase the battery life for 2700s. Because I feel like
That was my assumption, was in the next firmware that's what they will be doing. Hopefully, because it needs to be done. And
because I'm getting roughly the same battery life with VTC 4s,
Yeah.
which is not normal. Yeah, still 1.4. Oh well.
So I'm at 13 puffs.
Going hard, Cam. What wattage are you running?
Only 70, because I don't want to push the batteries too hard, because they
Yeah.
are Sanyos. But
Are they the what resistance?
sitting at 0.09 to 0.1.
Okay, you should, yeah, because you should be hitting those at about 110.
I mean, the good thing about the Modfather, though, IMO, is no matter what wattage you're at, you're going to get a good vape.
Oh, well, I mean, dependent, because if you go down to like 40, it's not going to be any good.
Give me a sec.
40, 30. I dare you to vape it at 10 watts.
Let's go to 40.
Maxi, do the firmware upgrade, please. It fixes so much stuff on the mod. So much. It's not
You go,
even
Tom.
fun. See you later, Dave.
Catch you later, Dave. Have a good
See you
one,
on
man.
Saturday.
Don't ruin Game of Thrones for me, or I will hunt you down and hug you. Here you go, Tom.
Do it.
10 watts.
Dare you to do it all day tomorrow as well. Oh, that
IKEA clouds.
Yeah, boy.
Instantly, that's exactly what I think of.
Or vape it at like 15 watts, so you're equivalent of an IKEA.
Yeah, but I need a one ohm coil.
Nah, mate. Just use your coil.
What the fuck was that?
Cat tried to jump through the window.
And the window's closed.
Nah, it's open, but it didn't make it.
Maxi, if this might sound weird, if you want to send your captain up to me, I will do it and then reship it back down if that's easy enough for you, or go see Robert, go see Mr. Grivier at Grand Vape Co.
And he'll do it for you.
God damn it, Nicholas.
They all die.
For me.
They all die anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. So I'm gonna call it in about 30 seconds, guys. It has been a good show. Been, not an hour, but pretty damn close to an hour. Myself and Tom are gonna take a 10-15 minute break till about 10 past 8. Mainly so I can go grab something to drink because I'm dying and Gatorade's not helping. But yeah, we will catch you guys next week. Same place. Hopefully same time. Hopefully same day. Thank you guys for sticking with us for a whole damn year almost. It's been an eventful one. Definitely. I mean, we've changed up our style, changed our cameras, changed quite a lot of things. And it seems to be working. So,
replace Cam with a clone.
Dude, let's do it.
I'm sure we could grow you in a petri dish.
Fuck it, I quit. No. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. We will catch you next time here. No after show tonight, but we definitely will be streaming soon. So if you guys want to come chill, shoot some real shit, literally and also
literally
verbally. Myself, Tom, and probably a couple of the Vaporium crew will be playing video games all evening until I have class and work tomorrow. So catch you guys later. Have a safe one. Check the Vaping Iwi page for the link to the Twitch, all that sort of stuff, and probably go out on some clouds, Tom, as per usual.
Let me unlock my endo.
Wow. Changing mods.